Our top story at 6, Sherman ISD board members held a special meeting this morning about an agreement with Globotech. K10's Brianna Brown tells us how today's action is moving up negotiations sooner rather than later.
Across the state, districts are dealing with budget and funding issues. So what this does is allows our negotiated payments to begin 2 years sooner.
Sherman ISD Board of Trustee members voted to approve an amendment proposed by Globotech to its initial agreement from 2022.
Nothing else changed. They just asked to amend the timeline. So the amendment, they requested the amendment start in January of 2025 instead of January of 2027.
Dr. O'Neill believes this change will help the district as the negotiation of payments and the limitations of property value at Globotech will begin sooner.
It's estimated right now to be approximately $1.38 million, and we should receive that first payment by January 31st of 2026.
These payments, combined with other industry growth, will allow Sherman ISD to conduct their bond projects and keep the current tax rate.
It's just an indication that everything is moving along, actually moving along quicker than anticipated. So it's very positive for the school district, very positive for the community. So the negotiated payments and the limitation on the property value at Globotech just began 2 years sooner.
In Sherman, Texas, Brianna Brown, K10 News.
Okay, let the Christmas travel begin. Driving to work today, already 69.75 bumper to bumper when I was coming to work. A lot of people have a lot to do before Santa shows up. Kathy, how's our forecast?
It is looking pretty good. So last minute shopping, any travel plans you have this weekend, I think you are A-OK. We are in for plenty of sunshine, clear skies overnight. Now we had a cool front come through this morning, so temperatures today on the chilly side. You can see we topped in the mid to upper 40s, even a few low 50s along the Red River. But satellite and radar showing us under this northwest flow now in the upper part of our atmosphere. And we're watching that ridge of high pressure, which is going to be sliding in across our area as we head throughout the weekend. So that means plenty of sunshine, dry weather pattern, at least through Sunday. But we are watching two upper level disturbances that look to make their way across our area as we head into early next week, just in time for Christmas Eve. That's more my full forecast in a few minutes. But as we head through this evening, clear skies, chilly, pretty cold when you wake up tomorrow morning, the first day of winter. Take a look at that winter solstice, but overnight lows in the mid to upper 20s, right about 30 degrees along the Red River. Lizanne?
City leaders in Ardmore are hoping a new law will address vandalism at some city parks. Here's K10's Alexander Porter.
A new ordinance in the city of Ardmore is addressing unauthorized camping on any public property, including parks, alleys, and bike paths.
Most recently in one of our parks, where we had some people that were unhoused that got in our restroom facility and caused a lot of damage. A lot of taxpayers' dollars had to be spent in order to basically fix the facility.
That happened at Central Park. City officials say that there hasn't been a spike in these situations, but it has been happening over a long period of time, and something had to be done. It's not just Ardmore police responding to these cases, but it keeps parks and rec staff busy too.
Things have been stuffed down into the sewer lines, and we've spent countless hours and money repairing those things and cleaning those things up. When we get pulled in different directions to do this, it keeps us from doing, our basic job and to improve our areas for everybody.
First-time violators are given a warning, and assistance may be provided, including information about or transportation to a shelter or food pantry. Beyond that, it's a misdemeanor, punishable by a $50 max fine and or up to 15 days in the county jail.
We want to try to be representative of all of our citizens. It's not to say that we don't have compassion for the people that might have a situation that puts them in where they may have to camp out in a public area. We want to protect taxpayers' dollars in our specific situation where we've had vandalism, and that we also want to make it safe.
The law will go into effect on January 17th. In Ardmore, Oklahoma, Alexander Porter, K10 News.